The most crucial asset for all successful individuals in all industries is good communication skills. In order to be an effective mentor, this is a skill you must master. The more we understand about the process of communication and how miscommunication occurs, the more effective we can be as people, employees, and managers. Let's start by looking at the definition of communication. Communication is a process by which information is exchanged among individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, or behaviors. As we look at this definition, it becomes obvious that in order for genuine communication to occur, several elements must be in place. These are called the elements of communication. The first element of communication is that an idea be generated. Once the idea is generated, the next step or element is that the idea must be encoded. It must be converted from a thought to a medium that another individual can decode. The third element is that the encoded message must be transmitted. Once the message is transmitted, it must be received. This is the fourth element. And finally, once the transmitted message has been received, it must be decoded. At this point, we have one person communicating to another, but we do not have genuine communication. That requires a few more steps. In order for genuine communication to take place, the decoder of the original message must now generate an idea and response. That response must be encoded. Once encoded, the response must now be transmitted. And of course, the transmitted message must be received. Finally, once received, the response must be decoded. At this point, we have achieved communication. However, we don't know if the original sender of the message actually encoded the message properly. Did they say what they meant? We don't know if some element of the original message was lost or changed in transmission. We don't know if the receiver of the message decoded it properly. We don't know if the receiver's response was encoded properly, etc. So it took 10 actions to achieve communication, but we still don't know if we have understanding. To ensure understanding requires effective communication, which in turn requires that we add a few additional elements to our communication with others. The originator of the message must now generate confirmation of understanding of the reply in the form of an idea. Once the originator has formulated an idea that will, if understood, confirm their understanding of the mentee, the confirming message must be encoded. Now, the confirming message must be transmitted. The transmitted confirming message must be received, and ultimately, the received confirming message must be decoded. At this point, we have effective communication because the original sender has confirmed their understanding of the response.